afternoon, good evening, Jar of Marble dwellers and Jar of Marble curious. My name is Linda and this is Jar of Marbles.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Bob. How are you going?
Yeah, I'm good. How you going?
I'm good, thank you very much. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about Gold Digger. Welcome back to Jar of Marbles, our weekly podcast. And today we're diving into a topic that fuels dreams and ignites passion.
Winning lotto?
No, Bob.
Free ice cream for a year?
No.
Back tickles and head massages?
Being a dog I was going to say a dog digger, a gold digger.
The disappointment was visible, the air was tense. He tried to hide the disappointment while faking interest.
You know, I can hear you.
Oh, what? Oh, gold digger. Yeah, let's go.
So a gold digger is not just someone who sets goals, but someone who chases them with relentless energy, unshakable determination, and a heart ready for adventure.
Relentless, you say?
So if you've been wondering what life could be like if you truly went after your goals, then stick around because today we're exploring the thrill
The magic?
and the transformative power of going after what you really want.
This will be good. So, what is a gold digger?
Yeah, so what does it mean to be a gold digger? Unlike the term gold digger, where someone might pursue wealth through relationships, a gold digger is driven by an inner calling, by goals that make life feel electric.
Well, that sounds like, electrifying.
As Bob Proctor, the prosperity legend, said, without goals, you're going nowhere. With goals, you can go anywhere.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's right.
This is a real game of getting what you want in life. Bob Proctor is really worth a listen to for sure. He's everywhere on YouTube and a lot of free stuff, lectures, audio books, great stuff about universal laws, very interesting and good stuff to push yourself forward in ways that they're really helpful in big ways. #Gold Digger. A gold digger seeks meaning, challenges, and purpose through relentless pursuit. It's about looking within, asking yourself, what do I really want in this life and what am I willing to do to get it?
Fine questions, my man.
Being a gold digger isn't easy. It takes gumption.
I use gumption on my bar to clean it at times.
Gumption, Bob, this gumption that I speak of is the spark of daring, resolve that propels ordinary people towards extraordinary feats. It's a mix of courage, resourcefulness, and unrelenting determination. When you possess gumption, you face challenges, you probably chase them too, not with hesitation or dread, but with a glint in your eye and a steady heart, knowing that the path forward, no matter how rocky or uncertain, can be walked with tenacity.
Sounds like Captain America.
Cool.
Yeah, and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, true.
Oh, and Batman.
Rightio, Bob. It means taking on a mindset where you're willing to do things that might scare you, fail sometimes and push through. But as we'll explore today, it's those very experiences that open doors to an amazing life full of unexpected surprises and adventure.
I'm excited.
The role of gumption and adventure in the gold digger's story, because without it, those dreams of ours might just stay, dreams. Gumption is that inner fuel, that grit.
I love it when you get all gumptiony and gritty.
Great, Bob. Gumption keeps you going even when things get tough. It's the part of you that says, I'm going to go for it. When you bring gumption to your goals, something magical happens. You stop seeing obstacles as dead ends and you start seeing them as invitations for adventure. Yes, adventures.
Oh, I do like this gumption business.
Yeah, me too. It feels good. Because being a gold digger isn't just about checking off boxes. It's about stepping into the unknown, taking risks, and being willing to experience life fully, and that is pretty fabulous. Every challenge becomes a chance to learn, grow, and redefine what's possible. And let's face it, without a bit of adventure, life can feel monotonous. But when you're pursuing something that truly excites you, it's like you're always on an adventure with each step building into the next.
Are you excited about Jar of Marbles?
Yeah, I am. I love showing up every week and discussing different subjects. It's both challenging and fun and has given my life a brand new view. And I get to see you, Bob.
Well, yes, you do.
#Gold Digger. There is an amazing life that unfolds when you are a gold digger. So what kind of life can you expect as a gold digger. Imagine a life where each day begins purposeful, where you wake up with a sense of excitement because you know you're working towards something meaningful. A life where each challenge you overcome adds to your strength, where you see setbacks not as failures but as lessons guiding you forward.
Hey, why did the baker set goals? Because he needed a plan for success.
Yeah, thanks for that. The life of a gold digger is full of moments of victory, of resilience, of surprise encounters, of unforeseen opportunities. Maybe it's the thrill of connecting with people who share your passion or the chance to travel somewhere new because of the goals you're pursuing. Or maybe it's that quiet but powerful sense of self-respect that builds when you know you're being true to yourself.
Hey, why did the tree set a goal to become a dentist? Because it wanted to branch out and fill cavities.
This journey doesn't promise perfection.
Oh, thank goodness.
And it's not a straight path. It's messy, it's unpredictable, and filled with highs and lows, but that's what makes it amazing. Every day you're building something that feels authentic to you, and that kind of fulfillment is truly priceless.
You know, I just burnt out 2,000 calories.
Yeah? How so?
Well, it's the last time I'll leave brownies in the oven while I nap. So, the power of perseverance. Any thoughts?
Well, Bob, I have relied on the power of perseverance and dedication with my previous businesses, theatre, music, raising my daughters, and here with the podcast. As an example, everything that could have gone wrong did when I started Jar of Marbles.
How come?
Well, I had no clear idea except I wanted to talk about subjects that meant something to me, and I also hoped to connect with people who enjoyed that. And what happened was people started emailing me with subject requests, and I kind of wasn't ready for that. Totally not prepared. I suddenly felt like I knew nothing about anything. So let alone talk for a time, and then I had no one to bounce ideas off online or off. That's when I decided to bring Bob on board.
Yeah, so it's a good day in my memory.
As kooky as it is, it has made it so much more fun for me and given me a sense of filling out the podcast as though it was two people.
As though? What? What do you mean, what?
Ideas popped into my head and it just felt right. And that feels like fun, and hopefully it was going to translate well. All the setbacks include having no idea how to record, zero idea how to edit, how to bring in music, how to create music, how to upload, convert files, how to fade in and out, and a list of other I don't know. It was, however, just something I believed in and I wanted to do. That I persevered. I'm sharing this because if there's something you want to have a go at, you should probably do it. I mean, if I can do something right out of my comfort zone, so can you. Geez, the first few episodes I'm too embarrassed to even listen to again, as they are my beginnings or literally learning on the job. I was learning as I recorded, and I don't really understand, and I didn't really understand what I was doing. I think I know I was lucky in some areas, and it kind of shows. I thought, well, the worst that can happen, it will just flop, and I'll show up anyway.
I was thinking if we shouldn't eat at night, why do they put a light in the fridge?
Good thought there, Bob.
Yeah, I thought so.
I decided that from the beginning of my podcast that no matter what I would just show up each week. It was one goal I had set for myself. I'm a gold digger for sure. And that turned out to be a very good thing for my own self-worth and, interestingly, mental health. As being a retired queen-ager, I had to think ahead and plan and implement for the first time in quite some time. I'd ask myself, well, what do you think? Who do you think you are anyway? And I'd say, well, I'm bloody me, Limby. Keep showing up, and 130-odd episodes later, I vowed to myself I would. So a great opportunity had arrived to show myself that I would keep my word to myself.
Yeah, that's right. Give yourself an applause.
Yeah, why not? Could be waiting a long time for one otherwise. That has been such a game changer for me. It's a part of the skill set that got me through all of my businesses, being reliable, being consistent. So I still rely on those well-honed
and ancient
ideals.
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
That's all right.
One of which is sticking to what I set out to do.
And don't we know that?
There's no money in it, so that's not a motivator. But my motivation is I really love it, and I really hope that the listeners do too.
My girlfriend and I often laugh about how competitive we are, but I laugh more.
I am literally having conversations with one of my alter egos, which, if I am to be totally honest, spills into my actual life. My husband is a mad fan of Bob. Well,
I am a likeable, joke-sparing rogue.
you are, Bob, quite right. Point is, if you believe in something, do it for you, for your well-being. And if others enjoy it too, then that's bloody the cream and jam and the scone, isn't it?
Scones? Did you say scones? Cream? Jam?
I must emphasise how setbacks along the way became stepping stones. As I developed and curated my mindset to suit what I was creating, the experience ongoing has had me examine the misconceptions and stereotypes around the term goal digger and how people, especially women, can reframe and reclaim this narrative for empowerment and self-improvement.
Which you have done and do.
I like to think so, yes.
What kind of jam though?
Strawberry. So, how to embark on your own goal digging adventure. Now, let's get practical. If this idea resonates with you, if you're ready to dig into your own goals and embrace a bit of gumption, here are some steps to get started. First of all, I'd say clarify your goals. You got to ask yourself, what excites me? What do I want to achieve, create, or experience? Write these goals down and make them as vivid as possible. Embrace the mindset that this journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. When obstacles show up, commit to seeing them as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. And really, that's all there is to that. Of course, setbacks will arrive. This is planet Earth.
Hey, why did the tree set a goal to become a dentist?
You've already told that joke.
Oh, yeah, righto, okay.
I think it's important not to be worried about that because even if you have all the answers and all the money, there will be setbacks. It's like saying the sky might not be blue tomorrow, and it mightn't be, but the blue skies will return.
A lot of people cry when they cut onions. The trick is not to form an emotional bond.
And this is the fun part, even if it doesn't seem like it at the time, it makes for a good story. Even gold diggers' journeys have small adventures along the way. You'll find yourself some new skills, new outlooks. You'll broaden your understandings. You'll meet interesting people, have unexpected projects. Make time to celebrate these because they add richness to your journey. Richness that has been added to my journey has been receiving emails from people who enjoy the podcast, and that has helped them in their day-to-day.
That made you cry, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I was really touched. Keep your eyes open for surprises. Be open to opportunities, even if they're not exactly what you imagined. Life has a funny way of presenting you options when you're truly committed.
My wife and I were happy for 20 years, and then we met.
Hashtag goal digger. Being a goal digger, as most of us know, there are benefits of sticking to your word.
Why did the tomato go out with the prune? Because it couldn't find a date.
Keeping your word may seem simple, but it is an invaluable trait that goes a long way in building trust, fostering personal growth, and creating strong relationships.
We have a strong relationship, don't we?
Yeah, we do, Bob. In a world where it can be easy to overcommit and then fall short, the choice to stick to your word is a powerful way just to lead a more honest and fulfilling life. And here are some of the key benefits of staying true to your commitments.
Yeah, just like to say I'm really good at sleeping. I could do it with my eyes closed.
Thanks, Bob. When you follow through on what you say, people learn to rely on you. Your word becomes your bond, demonstrating that you value integrity and are dependable. I love honourable people. I love that trait very much. Whether in personal or professional relationships, others come to see you as someone they can count on, which enhances respect.
Hey, why wouldn't the pony sing? Because she was a little horse. Get it? A little horse.
Yeah. Keeping promises to others can also have a positive impact on your self-confidence. When you honour your word, you prove to yourself that you have the discipline and commitment needed to accomplish what you set out to do. Over time, each kept promise reinforces your ability to trust and believe in yourself, which can be transformative.
Why are there gates around cemeteries? Because people are dying to get in.
Bob. Encourages responsibility. By sticking to your commitments, you demonstrate your sense of responsibility. Life often demands accountability, and honouring your word is a key part of fulfilling your duties, whether it's in your career, family life, or personal endeavours. This habit can extend to making responsible decisions in every area of your life. So what do you think, Bob?
Well, why do melons have weddings? Because they cantaloupe. Oh, get it?
Keeping your word often means that it's going to improve your relationships. Trust and respect are cornerstones of any healthy relationship, and sticking to your word cultivates both. When people know that your promises are not hollow, they feel more secure in your presence and value your connection. Keeping your word can deepen your bonds and create lasting, meaningful relationships built on mutual respect.
Hey, what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. And what do you call a cow with 3 legs? Lean beef. Get it?
Keeping your word builds a solid reputation of integrity. People don't forget. They remember that sort of thing always, especially if it means something to them. Sticking to your word reflects positively on your character and leaves a lasting impression on those around you. This can be especially important professionally, where integrity is a highly sought after quality. I have found in my life that it has opened doors for me on that one trait alone. Breaking promises or failing to follow through can weigh heavily on your conscience.
Yes, deeply on my conscience.
It can cause guilt, stress, and even harm your self-esteem. By sticking to your commitments, you eliminate the emotional burden of broken promises and experience greater peace of mind.
I think of myself as someone who sticks to their word.
Yeah, me too, Bob. It's really important. Being at the end of someone's broken words is a fairly average sort of experience. While life can get in the way and some things cannot be fulfilled, but that is the exception and not the rule. I used to say to my kids, if an event that they were looking forward to and they're saying, oh, can't wait to go, and, I promised that we would go. But I would say, unless we get attacked by cowboys, we're going. And as they grew older, they knew that it was most probably going to happen, and it would only ever be an external factor that would stop it, because they trusted me, they believed me, and over, time they knew that if I said yes, it always was a yes, no was a straight out no. There was never maybes with me. That was like yes or no. They had so many promises broken from those that we shall not mention that me keeping mine as their only parent on the scene, it was really important. So when you stick to your word, you often challenge yourself to push beyond comfort zones to meet your commitments. This can lead to personal growth as you learn to better manage your time, energy, and emotions. Sticking to your word also means becoming more thoughtful about what you commit to, helping you set realistic goals and maintain boundaries.
Hey, why were the utensils stuck together? They were spooning.
Bob, that is an absolute shocker. Keeping your word creates a culture of accountability. Your example can inspire others to keep their own word, creating a ripple effect in teams, families, or friendships. Consistently following through sets a standard of accountability. When others see you staying true to your commitments, they're more likely to do the same, leading to a culture of mutual respect.
A very cool situation.
Oh yes, Bob, without any doubts.
Any other thoughts?
Yeah, sticking to your word may not always be easy, especially in a fast-paced world filled with distractions, changing priorities. However, the benefits far outweigh the effort. By remaining true to what you say, you not only cultivate a more positive self-image, but also strengthen the bonds you share with others. And we all need more of that. Trust, respect, integrity, and growth. All these come as rewards to keeping your word. It's a powerful reminder that what we say and do carries weight and meaning, shaping the way we relate to others and to the world around us. So, my friends, if there's one takeaway from today, it's this. Being a gold digger means living with passion and purpose, going after what you want with a bit of grit, and opening yourself up to the incredible adventures that life has to offer. And when you commit to this way of life, you'll find that each day holds new excitement and your sense of fulfillment grows. Nice, yes. So I challenge you today, what's one goal you've been thinking about? What's one step you can take to start digging into it? Take that step, embrace the unknown, and get ready for an amazing life to unfold. Well, Bob, it's time to go.
Can we just not go?
We have to, Bob, but we'll be back next week.
Oh, okay then.
So thank you for joining me on this episode of Gold Digger. Until next time, keep digging into those goals. Keep embracing adventure.
Oh, yes.
And remember, the life you dream of is waiting for you. You just have to start. So say g'day to the family for me. Give the Asian box turtle a wave, and we'll see you next time, okay? Okay then, bye.
Bye!